Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I have 14 years experience in the plasma industry. My dedication, hard work, truthfulness, and knowledge have helped me become promoted to center manager. Right now, I'm pursuing my associate's degree with College for America, and after that, I'll be pursuing my bachelor's degree.
Okay, tell me a bit about your past work experience.
Yes, I started in the plasma industry in 2000 with Naviball Pharmaceuticals. I was there for about 5 years. While employed there, I learned all areas of the plasma center and became a designated trainer. And then in 2006, I was offered a position with my current employer as a training supervisor. And there, in the same field, but I learned all different procedures and policies. And then in 2008, I was promoted to assistant manager. This is when I gained most of my experience and knowledge in the plasma industry. I was the assistant manager for about 5+ years, and then earlier this year, I was promoted to center manager for the Telecrest Clean Center.
Can you describe a time when you worked well on a team?
Yes. In the plasma industry, Saturdays are our most busiest days. So one Saturday we had 4 call-ins. So that morning before we started, we all got together. We brainstormed on how we would cover lunches at the same time, pushing the donors in and out. So we came up with a plan, got everything together. Everybody, showed teamwork, worked great together. So at the end of the day, everything was accomplished.
Okay, can you tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and you had to prioritize your tasks?
Yes, we had one incident one year where we had a traveling medical staff, and this person was traveling from center to center performing physical exams. At these centers, he was falsifying documentation. When the company found this out, they called a recall on all the plasma that was collected from all the donors that he falsified the exams on. So at our center, he was at our center for about 3 months. So he did over 100 physical exams. So we had to do 100 recall reports. So right then, I decided to make a spreadsheet. I divided it up amongst the team, and then we accomplished it, got everything done within 30 days, and had everything recalled back.
Okay, can you tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of duty and how did you handle that situation?
Well, when I was assistant manager, the center manager had a death in the family, and we was in the middle of our FDA audit. So he called me that night and he let me know that that morning I would be hosting the audit. So that's my first time ever dealing with FDA. I was nervous, I was scared, I didn't know what to do. So I went in, I was the point of contact, I hosted the audit, I asked the questions, responded, and in the end, the center we had a successful audit.
Okay, tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure.
So the center has a recordograph. This recordograph, it monitors the freezers for the center that stores our plasma. Our plasma had to be stored at negative 20 degrees or colder, and this graph monitors its traces. Well, one day the monitor breaks and a piece falls off. So we had to think real fast on, what we was going to do to fix this and get this recordograph up and running. And I remember 2 years ago we had got 2 freezers in and a new recordograph, so we had the old recordograph in storage. So we sent someone to go get it out of storage and we replaced the graph and got it back up and running.
Okay, can you give me an example of a time when you showed initiative?
Yes, when I was a training supervisor, when I first started with Telecrest Plasma Resources, I was there for about 2 years, and the center manager was by himself, and he didn't have an assistant manager. And I seen his workload was starting to stress him out. So I asked him, can he start showing me and teach me some of the management duties? And he started showing me, so I started learning, and I got trained in the management duties. So when the assistant manager position came open, I was one of the top choices for the position.
Okay, is there anything else that you would like us to know about yourself?
I have learned what it takes to be successful and advance in the plasma industry. I have also learned how to mentor and assist others in their desire to better themselves.